Hi, it's Karen here. Thank you for joining me. And today I thought we would do some intuitive watercolour painting. This is a great exercise when you're feeling a little bit off colour regarding your painting and you kind of want to do something but you don't quite know what to paint. So I'm just going to wet my watercolour paper down. Now, if you want to do mixed media on this, you could use old book pages and stuff like that. That would be great. But just for now, what I'm doing is I'm just going to have a play with my paints, and I'm literally just dropping them in. Just literally just dropping them in. Quite like that effect that you get with the watercolor when it's reaching out, trying to move and react. I really like that. Let's give it a bit of a splatter too. I'm using a huge brush here for this. It's the size 10 Nick Pro round, but you can use whatever size brush you like. And I'm going to now go into my size 4 round, which is a very small brush in comparison, and I'm just going to just drop some colour in. Be careful because you don't want to make mud. Nobody wants that. And then I think I'm going to just put, because I can't resist, the classic gold, loading my brush up, and I'm just literally dropping that in. And let's try some silver. And I'm literally just, I don't know whether you can see, but there's, just move that slightly out of the way, but carefully pick this up. There's some really nice granulization going on there. I really like that. But yeah, just play and have some fun. Don't get caught up in trying to make a masterpiece, because this is not what this exercise is about. It's about us just painting intuitively, really. I'm going to change over and I'm going to go into my Japanese watercolor brush, only because that's got a nice point on that, and I do really like this brush. So I'm just gonna run my brush, again not thinking of it, just making different marks just to see, you know, what we're going to get. Quite like that veiny effect. It's starting to pick up from the other colours of the paint that we've used. Yeah, let's go back into the silver again, loading the brush up, and I'm just yeah. And it's as simple as that. Now you have to wait for it to dry, because we're going to be using our Micron pen. I'm just going to set my paints out of the way. So I'm going to put this to one side so that can dry. And this is what I've done earlier. So this is what you'll be left with. This is nice and dry. And I don't know whether the camera's picking this up, but you can see it's we've got some, I used the silver on this one, and it does give it a nice dimension. It gives it a nice sparkle, which I quite like. Now I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to doodle. Now it's up to you what you do, but when I'm not really I want to be creative, but I kind of don't know what I want to paint, I do circles, because I can kind of get lost in the process of making these lovely little circles, and I'm just For now, I'm just going into the white space and I'm just popping that in. Now you can make your circles as big or as little as you like. You can turn your work around. If you want to work onto the painted piece of your intuitive watercolour, absolutely you can do that. But first of all, I quite like to just use my white space that I've got, and I just go round again. Just going to turn my work around. You can do as big or as little. If you want to fill them up completely, yeah, you can do that. But this is only my preference. I find this very relaxing and easy to do when, as I said, when I just need to do something but not put myself through that pain, not pain because that's not the right word, but just wanting to do something creative. And this is a lovely way to just relax really and enjoy your creative time that you've set aside for yourself. And I think it is really important to try to put some time aside for yourself. Not always easy, because you know people have very busy lives. I get that, but you know, if you can, that's brilliant. It will pay dividends for you. So as you can see, I'm just going to bring this up to the camera so you can have a look, and it's really nice and simple. Again, I'm just going to I'm going to do some bigger ones, I think, on this, and then just fill the space up. Kind of your space that you're working in will kind of lend itself, and you will intuitively just fill it up and just work your way around, and I think it's a really lovely effect. You can either keep these or use them as a little notelet for somebody. That's always lovely. Or you can cut them down and mount them and make some nice cards. That's always a nice thing. Or if you want, you could cut them down into a card and then maybe leave a little bit for a gift tag. That often works really well. But please don't think that this is, you know, I'm not going to do anything with this, because you can if you want to. There's no pressure on you, but it's the actual doing that's really important. So I'm just working my way around. And it also, I get a few people saying to me, oh, you know, I can't really do that because I can't paint, or this is the beauty of intuitive painting. It really is a wonderful process, but you get some fantastic results and you'll surprise yourself and you'll be thrilled, I'm sure. So do give it a go because it is well worth it. If you want to leave some white spaces, absolutely you can. Sorry, am I blocking up your view? And just keep going round. Now you can be as quick or you can be as leisurely as you choose. It's entirely up to you. I think I'm just going to do a few in here. And don't worry if it goes over onto your painted area. That's fine. It's you know, there's nothing written in stone. This is about relaxation and having fun. Now, I am going to put some little darker, I'm going to go in and fill in some of the circles that I've done, because I think it will just add another dimension to the little watercolour, intuitive watercolour that we're doing. So just keep working your way round until you think, yeah, I'm finished, I'm happy with that. And there we have it. A really lovely, easy, really relaxing way to do your intuitive painting. Now, I've got my little journal, or my A4 size journal here, that I put all my bits and pieces in. I call this my ideas journal, and if anybody gives me anything, I tend to put it in my journal, and I just kind of when I'm working, I just put these in my sketchbook. This is a pre-bought sketchbook, and I like the lines, so I can write as well, and I just add little ideas when I'm working on bigger paintings, if I'm working on abstract or landscape. I like to write, when I read poetry, I like to put that in there as well. That influences me. I like, if I've got something troubling me, I like to put that in too. Making marks intuitively. I always like to put the date on the back, because then that gives an idea of what I was up to when I come back and have a look. And it's just the way I like to work, really. I haven't put these. No, I haven't put that one. That was in August of this year, so that was when we went down to North Wales. Or up to North Wales, I should say, and so on and so forth. So it's absolutely crammed with stuff that I've done, and I quite like to keep it in. There's lots and lots and lots of stuff, but I think it's really nice to have it to look back on. Anyway, this is where I'm going to put this little fellow, but I thought I would just show you, if you're, hopefully you're still with me. You could cut this down. Shall I cut this down, or shall I leave it as a postcard? No, let's cut it down. I'm just going to get my paper cutter out. I'm just going to wing it. I'm not thinking. Okay, let's cut it. Let's cut it there. Let's see what that looks like. Let's see what that looks like there. And then you've got a nice little gift tag, if you want to. Now, if you want to, you can, I've got my scissors close at hand. I'm just gonna cut that off the corner, and I'm gonna put it this side, because I can never ever get the sides exactly the same. So I'm just gonna put that side and cut there. Just going to put a little, I tell you what, started now, haven't I? I'm just going to round the round the corners off. It's just to give you an idea, really. Can I get that? No, I can't. But that's quite a nice idea, isn't it? That'll that would make a lovely card and gift tag. If you're in a hurry, you could write your sentiment there, or whatever pleases you, really. These are blanks that I bought from the range in the UK, but I'm sure you can find these wherever you live and for whatever country you live in. And there we have it. Just put it in whichever way pleases you. So yeah, there you go. There's a lovely card and gift tag from your intuitive painting. I hope you give this a go and hope to see you again soon. Bye.